I'm going to be trying to start, as I can, a new segment on here, interviewing people. I may end up being able to get interviews from other friends of mine with other people, and I'm going to try to include that somewhere in the week, maybe include that on Wednesdays or Mondays or something like that. What do you guys think about this? This is actually probably the start of the first interview, so let's go over to Texas, where I met up with these guys that were on their way to Mini Nats. All right. So we're going to start this weekend's video out with a look at this. And who are you?
Brian Thompson,
Brian
Hometown
Thompson.
Hot Rodder, and Mutt Customs.
Chase Johnson, Mutt Customs, Hometown Hot Rodder.
And you don't count. No, I'm kidding.
I'm with him.
Clayton Thompson.
Yeah,
Clayton Thompson.
That's my 13-year-old 6-foot son.
He is. He's like freaking taller than me. He's like way up here. It's freaking crazy. So, you guys got a YouTube channel?
We do. Hometown Hot Rodder. We're hoping to do our first episode this weekend at Mini Nats.
Okay.
So basically, Hometown Hot Rodder is us traveling all over the country to talk to all of you car guys and girls. That's about what it's going to be. About what gets you off in the car world, what makes you who you are, and why you like what you like. And hopefully, we get to check out all your cool stuff when we do it.
Hell yeah. Okay. Now we're over here in, where the hell are we? We're in
New Boston, Texas.
New Boston, Texas.
Yeah.
And I just woke up. I was getting ready to leave and start my clock on my freaking big truck over there. And all of a sudden, I seen this pull up. I'm like, oh my God, I got to go look at that. Started talking, and they're on their way to Mini Nats. That's just freaking wild to be able to see this. Nobody has seen this in person yet. By the time this video is up, a lot of you will have already seen it out there at Mini Nats. You're going to be like, holy shit, that happened before. Yeah, because this video won't be out until probably Sunday.
Right on. That's perfect, man.
So everybody will see it.
Yeah, and they'll either love it or they're going to tell us that we ruined a perfectly good numbers matching car.
And then they'll be able to, if you tell them where my channel is, then they can come on here and either hate on you or love on you.
Love it. Yes, absolutely. Earth Scraper 69, right?
Yes, sir.
That's what we're going to do. And
yes, sir.
I think everybody's going to dig it.
I think everybody's going to freaking love it. I mean, there's secrets about this thing that a lot of people don't even know. So it is freaking beautiful. What's that motor look like again?
Yeah, so it is the original 292 Thunderbird Special Y block that had all of its perfect period correct parts on it, and the factory Thunderbird Special valve covers and all that good stuff that all you purists love. And we basically put all that stuff up on the shelf, and now it is it's a vintage early 60s version of a hot rodded 292 with the motors is bored 40 over. The heads have got bronze guides and hardened seats for today's gas. It does have an Isky 505T cam in it, solid lift. It's got a Fenton tri-power intake with 3 Stromberg 97s. And then other than that, it's the modern features are it's been converted to 12 volt, aluminum radiator and electric fans, and we live in Dallas, so it's got air conditioning, and I don't care what the purists think about that because it's freaking hot. So, but all these the inner fenders are all handmade by our guys back at the shop because when they convinced me to bag the car and they convinced me to let them make it lay frame, the one rule I gave them was that it still had to look like a 60s hot rod when it was laid out. Even it just needed to look like a 60s hot rod with no springs on it when it was laid out.
Yeah.
But it still had to carry the look of that we were trying to accomplish with the car. So we added a little twist of back then and now. So
oh yeah.
Hopefully everybody's gonna love it. And just like every big build that makes it out, we will be doing some carburetor tuning and timing tuning at the hotel in Maggie Valley when we get there, because it does take itself down the road, but it's got about 18 miles on it, so it's not tuned yet.
Yeah.
It is not tuned yet, and if anybody out there on your channel has ever tried to tune 3 Strombergs, it's not fun. And so to make it even better, we're going to go from a 700-foot elevation in Dallas to God knows whatever the hell
a lot less oxygen.
Yeah, and so we're going to try to tune it to the mountain air. We'll probably get it running perfect for the mountains and then get back and it won't even idle when we get to Dallas. So we'll figure it out, man. It's all part of high riding, right?
Absolutely.
And, it would be sacrilegious to have put a modern fuel injected power plant in this car. It wouldn't have it wouldn't have done it for this car. This car had to stay
Yeah,
period
absolutely.
correct, you know, to pull off the look that we were wanting to pull off, and kind of my roots as far as hot rodding goes. I still love push rods, and I still love carburetors, and all of the
you can't beat the smell of them.
all of the ass whip that goes with them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we're excited, dude.
You get behind real carburetors, you just
absolutely,
you just want to sniff all the way down the road.
Yeah, you can't help it in this one because you'll smell it all. But I mean, it's to the point where it's still seating the rings in the motor. The motor's so new, so it's still smoking and burning oil, but it'll tune itself out.
Let's not talk too negative about it.
Oh, hey man, that's part of it, But so what we hear is that at Mini Nats, the Saturday night cruise is as cool as the show. We've never been.
This would have been my first year.
Yeah, so from what
I've got a lot of people that were wanting me to be out there, but I just, because of COVID and the way things fell, and then they moved it between two big shows. But now at the last minute, they canceled Turkey Drag.
They did cancel Turkey Drag.
And I was supposed to be at Turkey Drag.
They just canceled Turkey Drag.
Me and my wife's car
that sucks.
We're both registered.
That sucks.
And then they said, well, we're gonna postpone it. No, you canceled this one, and you're gonna have one next year because it's on the same date.
Yeah.
But I kind of see what they're doing.
That makes sense. I mean, everything's gotten canceled right now, you know what I mean? And, like, we were planning to debut this car at Lone Star Roundup in Austin, but it worked out to our advantage that Roundup got canceled because we weren't ready yet.
Right.
But from what I understand, we're going to give the rings a real good chance to seat in the cruise night at Mini Nats. So, and what's really cool is that not everybody, but a bunch of people at Mini Nats that were at Mini Campout last year, they're going to see this car and not even realize it's the same car that we drove from Dallas to South Carolina last year. It's a completely different car. That's us, man. Mutt Customs.
That up.
Appreciate that,
Soak
brother.
it up. Look at them.
Appreciate that, man.
I'm going to let these guys finish getting their breakfast. My breakfast is getting cold sitting in the truck.
Yeah, dude, go eat that burrito, man. Go Loco's got some of the greatest burritos there are.
Dude, I stop here every time I come through. I just come from Dallas, Fort Worth area, then pick up a load, and I go back home.
So anytime that you're in Dallas and you're south of Dallas in Waxahachie, there's a Go Loco and a gas station in Waxahachie too.
I don't even go south no more.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I try to stay as far away from the border as possible.
Yeah, we both live on the east side of Dallas, and our shop is way out east of Dallas. But
okay.
So I go to Dallas as little as I have to. He actually has to go to Dallas more often than I do.
All right, we'll get you guys when I get to the house.
Take care. We appreciate it. Make sure to follow Hometown Hot Rodder if you don't mind, and thank you for putting us on your channel, man. We appreciate it.
You're very welcome. You're very welcome. That's what it's about. We get all of us out here and do what we got to do, and we try to build our scenes, all of them, all of the scenes.
Car guy things, man.
Yeah. Shake hands with the lifted and lowered guys.
Absolutely.
Stop shooting them in the head, Jason. See you guys later.
I'm sure that's an inside joke, but I like it.
All right, that's the end of the video. I hope you guys liked that. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Give us some thumbs up. Comment at the bottom, again, whether or not you think this would be something you'd be very interested in. And we'll move forward from there. Talk to you guys in the next video. Later.